Hello, ladies, gents, and gamers captured by nostalgia after years of development. The HDMod has been released. They went all out, rang every bell, dotted every I, and slapped every butt cheek to get to this point. Truly an accomplishment. Full recreation of the tutorial and everything, all custom graphics, truly amazing work. We're gonna skip through all that, get straight into an HDMod run for Spelunky 2. I'm ready to get my anus cavitated for the thousandth time in the Spelunky caves. This is going to be the best of both worlds. Spelunky 2 engine with Spelunky HD mechanics and layouts and all the things that we have loved to appreciate. I do wonder, I am extremely curious to see what is better and what is worse, because my understanding is, you know, the HDMod effort wasn't to recreate one-to-one this Spelunky HD mechanic. It's kind of like a hybrid of all the little things that can happen. For, I would say, the most important example is they didn't remove poison from the game. As you can see right now, I took that poison damage as completely 100% absolutely intentional. Was not me being incompetent. It was me taking poison damage to demonstrate. Very important to show you that, hey, poison damage is still a thing and it's going to annoy the ass out of you. Very upsetting to be dealing with freaking poison at this juncture. Where is this creature that is now making noises? At the very beginning, it gives you a pile of choices, a pile of options where you can enable either the old school tile for the temple versus old school tile for the temple versus the newer sandstone kind of color. You can enable cascading bombs, which I broke my mouse how hard I clicked it getting those cascading bombs. Probably the mechanic that I missed the most from Spelunky HD. But you can see, you know, it's not trying to 100% recreate HD, because what is the point? Play HD if you want a fully faithful recreation. The entire point, or at least, you know, the appeal to me of the HD mod for Spelunky 2 is to benefit from all the additions in Spelunky 2 without the, let's say, questionable developing choices. And not even questionable, but big differences that make Spelunky 2 perhaps not as much of a special experience. You're defending a rat? I have no interest in rescuing this rat. I shall continue with my selfish self-interest. Another poison damage dealer. Pretty upsetting, the amount of poison that we have to deal with now. HD did not require me to micromanage this poison nonsense. It was poison agnostic. It didn't make me fret and bite my nails with the possibility that I might rot from the inside, that my flesh may wither and explode in pustules and boils as a result of being bitten, spit on, or stung by the wildlife. Kind of a bad time that I have for myself here with my tiny pile of health. Thankfully though, violence will sustain me. We will carry on putting big explosives under the anus of evil shopkeepers. I'm trying to find the creature that will give me a little bit of health. Well, It's inside a completely unassailable death trap, and therefore I must continue. It's fine, 1 point of health. This is Spelunky HD. I can fulfill all my Spelunky dreams with 1 point of health. Hey there, I'm Mama Tunnel. You can also call me... Where's Tunnel Man? Oh, this is the most blasphemous development. I cannot believe Tunnel Man has not made a return. Throw the whole project into the trash. Absolute garbage. Anyway, what do you want? Sure, you can have one of my bombs. Can't believe it. What a betrayal. Betrayal! I'm going spoony now. I'm going spoony one on this showroom floor. And I am screaming my disappointment. Wonder if that was deliberate. Another, concession to the Spelunky 2 narrative as opposed to Spelunky HD. Because I don't know if you paused to see the custom messages in the tutorial, which I didn't want to saddle the video with. They're awesome. They're nice. It's really not a wasted effort at all. And that is not a sarcastic statement. I don't know if that came across as sarcastic. It's like, it's really impressive. The work that was done to make its own narrative. The tutorial, the diary entries and all the good stuff, it actually has its own story. It's not copy pasting the story from Spelunky HD. It's like, oh, guy got some kind of letter and returned to the caves, blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of narrative as opposed to simply copy pasting the HD experience. My man is still a married man with child, okay? As evidenced by the big ass beard on his face. Look, if you think that there's going to be no violence against these scumbags, you have no idea the space that you have entered. Violence against shopkeepers is going to be a staple forever. It will never change. So Blargo, where the hell have you been? Where's my Spelunky gameplay? What are you, some kind of buffoon? What are you, some kind of washed up imbecile that has completely neglected the YouTube experience? Look, my life is in flux right now. I am no longer a postal worker. I am going to be leaving the United States soon-ish. No crisis. Just life changes. That boulder, I believe that it has quite a bit more momentum. Oh crap, brother. Quite a bit more momentum than it has in Spelunky 2. Oh, we have a maniac over there. And now I have no shotgun to face him with. Okay, I guess we're leaving. And I even debated extensively whether to even disclose that I'm going to be doing all these life changes. I was like, I'll just stop posting for a while and then I'll get into a routine in my new house, my new living space, and I just kind of pretend nothing changed and nothing came about. But it's like, what are you going to... That is just completely unsustainable. Like, your entire shtick is talking about all kinds of idiotic anecdotes and random life thoughts. How are you going to be doing that? While referring to Spanish things that happen. Oh, sure, you can have a rope. Mama Tunnel is slowly progressing towards giving us completely worthless shortcuts that will never be used. Sticky traps. We're top of these trees, by the way. There's an odd graphic that you have used. I don't know, it doesn't it kind of clashes. I'm not here to criticize. I don't want to feel like I have to be, you gave me a free sugar-free vanilla latte, and I'm like, I've had better coffee. It's like, keep your opinions. Keep your opinions to yourself, idiot. Well, you paid 0 for the mod. What are you going to demand? Graphic changes. Hey, there is Margot. That's another thing that I'm a little disappointed, but I absolutely understand. I'm not holding it against you fellas. The fact that the characters that are all from Spelunky 2, there is no Lime Fellow, there is no Paco Espelanco to be unlocked. So, in the inevitable second video that's going to happen, this is not going to be a one-shot. Come on. We're going to explore everything there is to be. Do you see me going straight to hell and beating Yama on the first video? My brother, you have no idea. I keep looking for bear traps, but there is no such thing. It's Spelunky HD. I guess we're doing this. Oh, I have climbing gloves. I could have... Whoop. I could have gone all the way back up. It's fine. See if we can find a damsel. I was wondering, like, what happened to you fellas? Do you not have murderous intent? Oh, hello. You absolute idiot. You made your last mistake by calling for my help. How foolish of you, hamster, not to have theory of mind and to realize that my intent was to sacrifice you to an evil goddess. How foolish of you! Anyway, big changes happening in my life, and that's why the content has been sparse, to say the least. I am working on the next video, though. It is a fully scripted video. Oh, man, I should have died right there. That should have been my death right there. Fully scripted video, but man, it's taking forever. Between all the busy work that I do. Between all the things that I gotta do for the move. Holy crap, man. When you... Ow! Classic. Damsel. Escape. I'm just going to go straight to this exit. How about that? How about that? We go into the black market. Absolutely not lose instantly. It's fine. Just go down. Rafi, are you going to ruin my life? Like you ruined the life of everybody that you encounter? Absolutely you are. It's Spelunky 2 engine. Therefore, I cannot just start shooting. Ooh. Oh. Fine. Fail. The failure. My failure is complete. Well, there's just no bombs anywhere. There's some items there. I'm ashamed of myself. Don't think that I'm not. For this terrible performance. Can't believe they actually can get back here, but of course they have the incredible power of going up ladders. More poison. No! Oh! Absolute buffoon. Alright, buddy. We're gonna just watch them kill each other. It's all good. The idiotic amount of work that moving takes, especially when you have accumulated crap for a period of 20 years. Man, oh man, I've been throwing stuff, doing stuff. There's Rafi, the most worthless creature in all of Earth. Shoot him straight in the back of the neck. Show him who's boss. Of course, the damsel be dead. What's the worst that can happen? Just bypass. Let's get out of here. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Where my health is concerned. For the poison is only curable in HD by saving a damsel. It's not trivial. To get rid of this poison. He's about to commit seppuku, right? Just by virtue. Well, there is my poison cure. There you go. Okay, well. we're leaving. Kinda have to find that damsel. Please don't have one behind. Alright. Yeah! Well, my life is forfeit, really. Oh, hey! Only have 2 points of health, though. This ain't trivial. We get this done. Kinda need the shotgun, but... Well... Whoa! Bit of a problem, but it's alright. It's okay. Like I said before, 1 point of health is all I need. For I am an expert at the HD experience. This ain't no Spelunky 2 where anything from off screen can get you murdered in the snap of a finger. No. I am an expert when it comes to this environment. Okay. I hate everything about this. Alright, it's all good. Very nice mammoth sprite. I've been kind of glossing over just how good the sprites are. There's a whole bunch of new sprites that I'm not even looking at because it's so much like the good old times, you know? That I am not even paying attention to all the insane amount of work. Do I do the horizontal tango with this maniac? Sure can. You think you can beat me? A bitch? You can. You totally can. Alright, it's all good. Look, we gotta go to the mothership, okay? This is a requirement. This is not optional. Kapow! Do I have 11 ropes? Holy crap, what's going on up there? Oh, it's just tiles being broken. Oh. There you go. That was some effort, but it was accomplished. Of course, we're going to get this beautiful little creature. Do I have only rats? Options, please. What is going on here? I see only disgusting, filthy rats. Where is this gameplay? What the hell, brother? Why is there not a mix of all the different innocent creatures that I can give untimely death to? Foolish, foolish, I say. Get 3 points of health and resurrection. Man, look at all... A new graphic too for the turrets. They're not copy-pasted from Spelunky 2. Wonder why? Why you fellas do a new sprite? Okay. Probably now we have pilot. Wonder why you fellas feel the need to make a new turret sprite when there is one in Spelunky 2. Not complaining, obviously. It is awesome to have brand new sprites. What an amazing pile of work. Oh. Yeah, kinda had to. Just go elsewhere. One bomb is a little upsetting. We're taking the elevator, alright? Hello. Oh, la 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 la. So close. All right. I have no idea what just hit me. I was focused on the maniac losing his mind above. Obviously, something got thrown to my head. Oh. I would be delighted to have your shotgun. Instead, I just got punched to death. Look, this is not going to be the last you see of the HD mod. In fact, let's do a speed run. Because something that I'm like, man, I was in the middle of speed running to get the sub 3 when all this nonsense got started. Got put in the back burner. Of course it did. It's like, maybe I can get a speedrun in Spelunky HD mod. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing? Ah! It would be pretty badass. Oop. Okay, I had to. Please, I hate everything. Oops, I hit the wrong button. But that's actually good because that means I can go to character select, get myself one of the fellas that have been unlocked. Rafi, please climb into a pipe and drink all the sewage until you get the most awful diarrhea that ever known to man. There's a tutorial wall right there, and then there's the little shortcut area that I should have gone and check it out because it's a little bit of an unlock that will probably look different in Spelunky mod HDMod mod HD. Pretty awesome how like the level generation is identical. Is there even a single difference? Oh, classic exit. There's also a... Oh. I really should have gone for that pickaxe. That would have been great. In fact, maybe it makes sense to go back for it. Unfortunately, health is hard to come by in this environment, so definitely going to be carrying you. Unfortunate level generation. I do have 16 bombs that I picked up from some idiot. That's right, this is not HD. This is Spelunky 2 shopkeepers that behave like absolute lunatics that are, no, so much slower and harder to predict with their slower speed. Somehow they really play with my mind when I'm trying to speedrun. They truly make it... What are you doing? They truly make it a challenge to get them a nice stump. I'm so used... I am habituated. Please kill me. I'm in this environment, you see, that I am trained to behave in a certain way. I can totally do that in Spelunky 2. But no, it's Spelunky 2 mechanics. We gotta hybridize. We gotta meet everything in the middle. Make sure we don't get caught by unexpected behaviors. My skin is crawling. Look. Eat my ass. Ah, son of a bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, idiot. What? You son of a whore. Piece of trash. I like that the tiles it becomes... Ow. The tiles it becomes grayed out. What is going on here? But when my skin is crawling mood happens. I gotta say, not a whole lot of level moods either. I have seen more... What is going on? I've seen a ton of... What the? A ton of snake bits. Only one skin is crawling though. Upsetting. Anyway, I will be coming back, carving a piece of day for the Spelunky HD mod experience. It's really not that big a deal, but it sure has been a weird adjustment. Of course, most of all, no longer having the postal day job. Ha! Idiot! Get wrecked. It was all about humiliating you. Do you think I gave a shit about that creature? No. It's all about dunking you. Styling on you. Get styled on. Is that a thing that the kids say? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's an expression, right? This is atrocious and awful. And I am truly showing how rusty I am. It's not me being bad at the video game. It's just being rusty. I've been playing, like literally have not played Spelunky since the very last Spelunky video that you saw. Ow. So I got that massive excuse going for me. I have fully justified incompetence. What you're seeing right now. There is no grounds whatsoever for you to hold me accountable. Pile of bombs that probably could use, but I keep completely mishandling. So let's just carry on. Alright, buddy. Let's just make this. Yeah, alright. Probably the percentage of level moods. Especially considering that level moods were a big thing that people have bitched about to no end. Of course, not me. I never bitch or complain or moan. Okay, fine, just stay up there, who cares? You know, I would presume HDMod makers were extremely eager to put those... Do I have the money? No, of course I don't. Extremely eager to put those level moods back in, so I will be shocked if the percentages of them... The likelihood of them happening is not identical to Spelunky HD. I'm just going down, brother. Just going down with this ship. Embracing the abject chaos that I bring upon myself. Something I really miss. And I wonder... I was not able to verify this when we found the black market earlier. Did you guys change the sprite so that it is visible behind walls? Because that is a huge part of speedrunning. Ow. Speedrunning HD. Being able to stumble upon the black market as you rush through the levels and getting in there when you have no business getting in there. Okay. That always feels so great. See you guys in the next one. I'll be back.